legs goes the way of the Brazilian, Deivison Ribeiro. Shah Bobonis growling back and forth in the cage here as he awaits the entrance of Ribeiro. Bobonis did come in 2 pounds overweight yesterday, but managed to shed that weight in the humidity here in Tampa. Did a couple of laps around the block and he was okay to re-weigh in again.
Interesting thing about Ribeiro, I met him before his first fight in the States. All of his wins, he's lost both fights here in the States, his last 2 fights. So his American trips have not been real fruitful. We'll see if he can change that tonight.
Been around for a long time, Deivison Ribeiro made his pro mixed martial arts debut at the age of 17. Early in his career, he travelled 2 hours by bus to train each day. Certainly excited to be kicking off XFC 24 with Shah Bobonis. It's a name I could say all night long, Pat Shah Bobonis. John Prisco, good to see him back here. We'll be chatting to the XFC president a little later on. Ribeiro in the cage, Bobonis in the cage. Once again up to Cyrus Fees.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 5-minute rounds in the XFC Featherweight division. This fight brought to you by the XFC Open Fighter Tryouts coming this fall. For more information, go to www.officialxfc.com. Introducing first, the fighter on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. His style is boxing. His height, 5 foot 8 inches tall. Official weight, 145 pounds. His record, 15 wins and 7 losses. From Savannah, Georgia, representing Champions Training Center, I give you Shah, the showstopper, Bobonis. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting on the right corner. He is a striker and jiu-jitsu specialist, standing 5 foot 9 inches tall, official weight 145 pounds. His record, 23 wins and 9 losses, fighting out of American top team of Coconut Creek, Florida. I give you Deivison, the Dragon, Ribeiro.
Come here, fighter. Bring
Your
it.
referee, Gary Copeland.
Bring it, guys. Bring it, Blue. Come here. More. All right, listen up, fighters. Both receive your instructions in the back. Expect you to listen to my commands at all time. Have a clean, fair fight. Any questions out of you, Blue? How about you, Brad? Let's touch them up, prepared to fight.
The ball of muscle that is Gary Copeland will be the third man in the cage. To the sound of the bell, Shah Bobonis versus Deivison Ribeiro to kick off XFC collision course here at the beautiful USF Sundome in Tampa, Florida.
Go over there, Red. Scoot over, scoot over. Blue, slide over that way.
Bobonis wants to prove a point here.
Round 1, you ready, Blue? Round 1,
Wants
you
to
ready,
pull
Red?
the trigger early on Ribeiro. Ribeiro did predict the fight would go the distance.
Ribeiro was fixing his hair before the fight started.
On the outside, Bobonis gets his way to center cage with a couple of jabs. Nice left hook, right cross combination from Bobonis. Has to be careful not to drop the right hand. Left hook again from Bobonis. Inside thigh kick from Ribeiro.
Gotta be careful getting overextended. Give that takedown away to Ribeiro.
Bobonis cannot afford to show too much respect here to the Brazilian and allow Ribeiro to establish his rhythm. Counter right from Ribeiro as Bobonis threw an overhand right. Left hook again from Shah Bobonis.
Getting that hook established, maybe to later on feint it and throw the cross. He's boxing enough to know how to do it.
Looks to jab his way in, outside leg kick from Ribeiro. Bobonis turned the leg and caught it on the hamstring. Shoots in Bobonis, single leg, gets the takedown on Ribeiro.
Well done. Ribeiro grabbing that cage. Just little grabs to help him get his hips up. Illegal, but he's getting up.
High knee from Shah Bobonis, keeping Ribeiro pressed back against the cage. Ribeiro spins him around, they tango, flipping inside of the left glove there from the Brazilian, and they separate. Plenty of action here in the opening round. Again, you see Bobonis dropping his right hand, and Ribeiro tried to power through. Took a kick to the groin in that exchange, did the Dragon.
Okay. Unintentional, okay? I'm gonna give him a warning, okay? right. Head to me. Okay. I know it was unintentional. You mixed it up. Just take break this morning, all right?
Caught him coming in. Ribeiro, though, good timing on trying to catch him on one foot. Barely missed with that right hand.
Unintentional, says referee Gary Clopeland. We're about to get underway on this one.
Ready? Ready? Fight. Just keep him up.
Ribeiro on the front foot. Bobonis has to commit when he opens up with his punches. Cannot be pulling those punches, particularly when he leads off with a punch. Takes another chomping outside leg kick just above the left knee.
Yes, and well set up with the hook. Drive their weight over onto their lead leg, and then you can bury that kick.
Spinning back fist from Bobonis. Ribeiro, front kick to the midsection. Bobonis circles off clockwise. Takes an inside thigh kick to the back leg. Already you can see the reddening on the inside lead thigh of Shah Bobonis. He's got to start checking those kicks.
Ribeiro looking to counter a lot. Bobonis has got to use more feints and fakes, get him to counter something that's coming in that's not, and then go.
Ribeiro goes high, looking for the headache maker. Right leg round kick. Controlling center cage here is Deivison Ribeiro. Catches the round kick from Bobonis, forces him into the cage, and they shrug off. Now Bobonis gets the center cage. Can he stay there, or will Deivison push him back? And indeed, Deivison maintains that authority in center cage he's had since the opening bell. 1 minute 35 remaining, first round of 3. Leads with a 3 does Bobonis, being the hook. Ribeiro tried to pull the head down for a knee.
Yeah, he threw him off balance with that underhook and then tried to get into that tie clinch, just missed the head.
Fake off the right hand from Bobonis. Ribeiro fakes a leg kick. Bobonis tries to counter with the left as Ribeiro went downstairs to the legs. Looking to counter-attack at the moment is Shah Bobonis. It's Ribeiro who's initiating.
Got that over-under, tried that little trip, that little sweep. Barely missed the foot.
Nice left hand as Bobonis flew forward and dropped his guard. Got to keep those hands up at all times against Ribeiro. Spinning backwards from Bobonis, but he telegraphed it. Walks into a high right round kick. Nods at Ribeiro, says, yep, you tagged me with that one. Outside leg kick from Ribeiro. Kicking arsenal working well for the Brazilian pack.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job of controlling the center of the cage. When you do that, you know, with your opponent's back against the cage the whole fight, it's a great situation for you.
Nice duck under the hook and a takedown from Ribeiro. This is how the round will end.
End around, let it go.
Solid round for Deivison Ribeiro.
Here he is trying that flying knee. He clipped him a little bit, but ate the hook on the way in. You got to be careful with those leaping techniques. You get caught off guard with both feet in the air. You end up on your back real quick, sleeping.
American top team of Ribeiro, the Champions Training Center of Shah Bobonis. As we are ready to roll into the second round, good crowd on hand here at the USF Sundome in Tampa, the home of XFC. Finally, we are back here, and it's good to be back here. 10-9 Ribeiro, first round, says Pat Miletich.
Round 2, you ready? Round 2, you ready? Let's fight.
2 from Bobonis, but again drops his hands dangerously. Ribeiro almost countered with a right.
Yeah, that right hand landed pretty solid and didn't seem to phase Ribeiro.
Nice round kick to the lower left rib cage from Ribeiro. Really getting some power on that rear leg now, the Brazilian. Outside leg kick, 45-degree trajectory, cutting down. Nice Thai style.
Yep, does a good job of setting them up. Throws punches usually first.
Back kick looking for the liver of Bobonis. The kicking arsenal once again of Ribeiro coming to the fore here in the second round. Uppercut from Bobonis.
Bobonis doing a pretty good job of using feints.
Okay, close it up, close it up.
But
watch the reach.
Maybe not seeing something that he wants to see when he goes in.
Oh, he got caught coming in again, Bobonis. That right hand of Ribeiro. Bobonis looking to clinch up with him as Ribeiro wanted to unload.
Watch heads, guys.
Bobonis continues to drop his hands.
Bobonis was blinking pretty fast after he got up. Dazed him a little bit.
Ribeiro, round kick, and Bobonis finally checks one. Very good striking display from Deivison Ribeiro. Leaping left hook, and Bobonis maybe a little cramp in his foot there.
Might have rolled his ankle also.
High right round. Bobonis needs to try and control center cage. The more Deivison backs him up, the more he's going to be behind on the scorecards. The counter-attacking game not really working for Shah Bobonis. Whipping head kick again from Ribeiro.
That was a nice looking kick, man.
Jab and a hook from Bobonis. 1-3. Body shot from Bobonis, a high knee from Ribeiro. The confidence is just oozing here on Deivison Ribeiro. Took the first round 10-9 unofficially. Should be ahead here in the second.
Notice how Ribeiro's not using a ton of movement. He just moves just enough when the punches come to get out of the way most of the time.
Good leg kick again. That one from Bobonis. Best kick of the fight so far from Shah.
Spun Ribeiro like a top.
High left round from Ribeiro. No pivot on the support foot, however. You've got to pivot when you throw the round kicks. Good clipping left hand from Ribeiro, using that reach. Bobonis goes counterclockwise now. Wants to stay out of range of that right round kick, so that's the way he wants to go. A circle off to his right.
Nice quick right hand there. Set it up nice.
Jabs and a right hand from Ribeiro. Steps in, trip takedown, nicely done. Inside the guard of Bobonis for the first time in this fight.
Looks like that knee caught Ribeiro coming in, but he still got the takedown.
Ribeiro back to his feet, tries to sink in a left hand. Bobonis gets up to his feet in a hurry, overhooks the left arm, and Ribeiro shrugs him off.
You good? You good?
Looks like Bobonis may have taken a thumb to the eye.
Tell him to close his hand, my translator. Tell him to close his hands. Keep going.
Gary Copeland asking the translator in the corner of Ribeiro to tell him to close his hand when he punches so as to not splay those fingers and cause the thumbs in the eye. Bobonis dangerously circling into that right leg. There it is from Ribeiro, and tags him with the right hand.
Nice job following up with a punch after the kicks.
Bobonis just doesn't look like he has much of a game plan here, Pat.
Well, it's just the pressure that Ribeiro's putting on him. He's controlling the center of the cage, keeping the pressure on him, staying in his face, and making him fight. Makes him predictable.
Spinning hook kick from Ribeiro. A bit of confusion about that whistle that's here ringside to allocate the final 10 seconds of the round.
That's it.
And there's the bell.
Hey.
2 down, 1 remaining. Solid job here from Deivison Ribeiro.
Tell him he's got to quit reaching with his fingers out.
In terms of that whistle, Michael, I've always been a big believer of them beating on the stage outside those loud knocks, everybody knows that means 10 seconds.
Take a look at where the ankle roll came in here for Bobonis.
Right there. Just not paying attention to where he's putting his feet. Kind of slowing down there and not paying attention, and whoop. Anybody that's ever done that knows how painful that can be. No fun.
Bobonis probably down 2 rounds to zip here, but he's not out of the fight. There are still opportunities and openings.
Beautiful thing about MMA. A lot of ways to win.
2018, says Pat Miletich after 2 rounds.
Back up.
All part of XFC collision course from here at the Sundome in Tampa, Florida.
Round 3. No, close it up, close it up, close it up. Get over there. Get over there. This is round 3. Round 3, you ready, blue? Round 3, you ready, red? Let's fight.
Bobonis has to be first for the punch here. Tries for the hook. Single leg from Bobonis, looking for a takedown, and Ribeiro just yanks that leg out. Spins out of trouble. Right hand counter off the step through knee.
Bobonis has just got to step up and start fighting here. Get Ribeiro into some flurries with it.
Single leg attempt again from Bobonis, and Ribeiro easily finds a way out. The takedowns aren't working in this round for Shah Bobonis. If he wants to hook his punches, he's got to set him up with a jab, however. Can't just fly in blind off a lead hooking punch and hope to catch Ribeiro.
Got to remember, when the judges are watching a fight, they watch you dancing around with your back to the cage the whole time. Generally, you're not winning the fight in their eyes.
Front kick from Ribeiro. A calculated striking game from the Dragon. Another finger to the eye of Bobonis.
That was closed hand.
Third caution from Gary Copeland to Ribeiro to close the hands when he strikes. Inside leg kick, high plea for that femoral artery.
See, Ribeiro just slid his head just to the right to make that jab go past and then counter. Not a ton of movement, just enough.
Step up elbow from Bobonis to no avail. He needs to throw the right for company, whether he's stepping through with a lead elbow or a lead jab. He's going to follow through with the right hand. The one-punch system strategy just not effective against a guy like Deivison Ribeiro.
No, Ribeiro's using good fundamentals and depending on that, and that's what gets you through fights. Sure, now and then you're going to get caught with something, but Bobonis, a lot of flea flickers in the football terminology, 3 spinning back fists already. Not getting it done that way.
Front kick from Ribeiro. Right hand lead, oh, round kick. Ribeiro smacks the taste out of Bobonis' mouth with that one.
Ducked into that one, didn't he?
Just past the halfway mark of this final round. A fight in which Shah Bobonis trails by 2 points on our scorecard. It is all for the Shah to do here. Round kick, nicely done from Ribeiro. Speed and power and precision.
One thing Bobonis is making a mistake of, got to point it out. He'll move his head, and then he'll bring his head back, and he'll back up straight in center, in line with the counters that are coming back from Ribeiro. If you're going to move your head, step that side if you have to, and keep moving that way and get out of the way. Got to get out of the line of fire.
You wonder if cutting that weight yesterday, that 2 pounds on Bobonis, has maybe taken some toll on him here tonight. Ribeiro's just looked sharp from the opening bout. He's turned it into a glorified kickboxing contest, the Brazilian. Sticks the jab, then the right hand. And Bobonis now has 1 minute 25 to find something to turn this fight around. Is there a pendulum to be swung here? The only thing swinging at the moment is that right hand of Deivison Ribeiro. There is a small cut over Ribeiro's left eye.
Look at that, every time the Bobonis comes in, Ribeiro just starts throwing and catches him on the way, and he's fighting fire with fire and doing a great job of it this whole fight.
Watch some fingers, watch some fingers.
Counter right hand from Ribeiro. Under a minute remains. Desperation knee from Bobonis. The idea was right from Shah Bobonis. He's got to go for some big shots now. Overhand right and a counter from Ribeiro. Inside leg kick is a nice one. It cuts open up a little more to the side of the left eye of Deivison Ribeiro.
He'll take a cut for a win, right?
He will indeed. Bobonis is going to throw out all the cautions now. Just got to let go for the final 15 seconds, Bobonis. A takedown won't do it. He's got to find a knockdown. The silly whistle ringside is blown. And this will be Deivison Ribeiro's fight. He'll take it 3 rounds to 0.
On your scorecard, right?
On my scorecard, on your scorecard,
yes,
I'm sure, Pat. I'm sure of our judges here in Tampa.
We'll see how the whistleblowers scored it.
You will indeed. It should be a unanimous one to Ribeiro. Folks, on July 12th, the next episode of The Voice Versus is the best one yet. Do not miss it. The Voice Versus, hell yeah! Stone Cold Steve Austin. Amazing stories, emotional interview. Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Voice Versus, July 12th, the premiere. Do not miss it. It is absolutely epic. Interestingly, we do have a few wrestling luminaries in the house here tonight. Sitting behind us is TNA star Samoa Joe. And across the cage, man, one of the guys I loved watching growing up, the mouth of the South himself, Jimmy Hart, is also here tonight. We met him earlier on, Pat. Good to shake hands with a legend like Jimmy Hart.
You guys got to watch that over in Australia, did you?
The Hart Foundation, brother, all the way. All right, let's go to Cyrus Fees to see who wins this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the scorecard. All 3 judges score this fight 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Deivison, the Dragon Ribeiro.
Well, Bobonis looks disappointed. I don't know how he can think he won that fight. Ribeiro claims it by unanimous decision, and rightfully so. Ribeiro goes